Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Pratt, and today I will be discussing the Brinkerhoff Success Case Method, which is found in Chapter 6 of our textbook. The Success Case Method, or SCM, was developed by Robert O. Brinkerhoff in 1981 to address frustrations with more traditional evaluation approaches, such as the lack of outside influences with Kirkpatrick's model, or those based on experimental design frameworks, which extend the scope beyond a normal workplace setting. Brinkerhoff addresses one of Kirkpatrick's critiques in that performance results cannot be achieved by training alone, so training should not be the object of the evaluation. So where is the SCM used? Well, the success case method was originally developed to evaluate trainings in for-profit organizations. However, the simplicity of the model means it allows for adaptation as an organization sees fit. For example, we have seen the model be adapted to fit healthcare, nonprofit, and research settings. At its core, the SCM can be used to show stakeholders what worked, what did not work, what results were achieved, and what can be done to improve future performance. This is done through a combination of case study and storytelling to identify and contextualize the factors that differentiate successful and unsuccessful adopters of the implemented change. This is shown through Brinkerhoff's 5-step approach for the success case method. Step 1, we focus and plan the SCM. Step 2, we create an impact model. Step 3, we survey all program recipients to identify success and non-success cases. Step 4, we interview random samples of success and non-success cases and document their stories. And step 5, we communicate findings, conclusions, and recommendations. So there are 2 major steps to implementing the SCM after the training event. First, a brief survey is sent to a large representative sample of all the trainees who participated in the training. The survey tries to answer one central question through multiple items, of course. And that question is, to what extent have you used your recent training in a way that you believe has made a significant difference to the business? Based on the survey results, participants are grouped based on being successful or unsuccessful trainees. A small sample is taken from the extremes of each group for further interviews to uncover supports, obstacles, and outside factors that promoted or hindered learning. The immediate results of the SCM provide 1. In-depth stories of documented business effect that can be disseminated to a variety of audiences within the organization. The stories are credible and verifiable and dramatically illustrate the actual business effect of the results the training had. And 2, it provides knowledge of factors that enhance or impede the effect of training on the business. So factors are identified that seem to be associated with successful applications of the training, and then they are compared and contrasted with the factors that seem to impede the training. It's important to note that Brinkerhoff views evaluation inquiry as an organizational approach and not just a one-off training. To make lasting change and impact, context and meaning has to be derived through the entirety of the individual and not from a singular experience. So Brinkerhoff splits the evaluation of success case method framework into 2 distinct functions. First to management and also to training. For management, he asked, how much and how well is learning applied? How effective is performance? What obstacles and factors impede or enhance performance? What are managers doing that is working? And to training, he asked, how much learning is being achieved? How closely is learning linked to the business and performance needs? How can learning designs be improved? And the answers to these questions guide the actions to improve for the organization with results that lead to lasting change for the organization. So some of the strengths of the model include it takes into account the participant experiences during training. simplicity, which increases the chance of evaluation being conducted, and it considers the causal factors for success or failure. The limitations of the model include its exclusive reliance on self-reporting and qualitative methods of data collection. It only accounts for the extremes in experiences, not the average or majority, and stakeholders can see it as insufficiently rigorous. And so the literature echoes the strengths and limitations of the success case model. For instance, Corin et al. Highlighted an adaptation to allow for capturing responses across high, medium, and low levels of success, which better showed behavioral changes in participants at a nonprofit over time. Medina et al. Echoes the strengths identified by Guerra Lopez, but points out that because the success case model is a case study, the results are not generalizable to other organizations. Averbeck et al. Utilized the model because of its simplicity, but found the self-reporting feature to be limiting as participants were worried about being too honest. As a whole, Brinkerhoff's success case method provides for a holistic view of evaluation. Through qualitative feedback, stakeholders can see what factors both promote and hinder organizational success. While the results may not be generalizable outside of the organization, the success case method provides groups with targeted insights into the health of the organization, which can lead to greater change in the future. For more information, please check out the references included in this slide. Thank you.